Okay guys, Steve here. We pulled the solenoid off of that again, and we took it into town to have them test it, see if I could buy one. Well, they didn't have one for it. So anyhow, and they couldn't test it and tell me they could test it and make it click, but they couldn't test it to see if it was making connection through the starter. So what I've done, guys, so I called machine shop buddy of mine who tears these apart all the time. I mean, that's what he does, his tractors. That's all he does. He's 90 years old. He's been doing these for 70 plus years. So anyhow, I told him we had trouble trying to coast start it down the hill the other day, and he said I said all it was doing was spinning the wheels. And he said it sounds like maybe the Bendix is stuck in the ring gear. And he said, what you could do, and I did, look here. This is the only thing that holds the starter in on these models. He said, pull it out and release it. Once you drop it down, it should release. Well, the Bendix is out. See, the gear is right here. And you don't have a lot of room to work on these in here, but look here. See, the Bendix is in like it should be, and it turns. See, it's doing what it should. But I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'll take this down to him. And I researched this, and it said the D14s were notorious chronic bad starting issues. And it wasn't the starters, it was the connections. It said it had chronic issues with connections. Well guys, I've shined these things up, I scraped them all up and everything else. And I've done it on a battery and you name it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the solenoid down tomorrow. I'll mount it back on the starter. And I'll take it down to Charles Berry, who's all he does is tractors. Well, he'd do anything with motors, but he's got 20 tractors of his own, you know. And it's what he does. It's what he's always done for a living, and he's still doing them at 90. So I'll pull this starter off, and I'll put that Bendix back, that solenoid back on it. Saddle solenoid, saddle mount solenoid, see why they call it that? Anyways, I'll get down there at noon. He used to open early, but he took his wife out of the rest home and he cares for her at home, so he doesn't get in his shop till noon. And now it's too late in the day. Tomorrow I'll take that whole deal down there to him, and I'll have him test it right there. And if it's all good and it works the way it should for him down there, then it's going to tell me that, see, there's no room to jump it here, guys, to test to see if the solenoid's kicking in or not. I've crossed it and it's not. So anyway, that's going to be what we're going to do. Tomorrow I'm going to load that up, the whole issue up, take it down to him. We got time. This is Sal's. We want to make it run for him, make it right for him. And you could see on this tractor, guys, that they've been beating on the starter before. Look at the starter. Look here. See the dents in this starter? See them? You could see. And of course. And so that's what we'll do.